farce. A farcer. A farcer. What's farcer? A farcer is a...
Hey guys, so 90-day fiancé couple Jibri and Miona are getting a lot of backlash from fans for faking their millionaire status. If you follow the couple on Instagram, you always see them posting how Miona's hair business is making millions of sales and they're always driving a certain Porsche, which most of the fans think they can't afford but are busy bragging about how they've made it in life. This is one of those videos that have been getting fans pretty upset. In the caption, Miona writes, "Your husband left you with the smallest car, but you have to ship 100 plus packages of your hair business today." And you can see Miona running around the car pretending like all those boxes are full when we all know they're not really full. And I mean, if she's making all these sales in a day, shouldn't they have come up with a better way to transport them by now? And isn't Jibri the one who's always taking these packages to the mail? I'm sure this is just a video that they made for fans and they wanted it to go viral. But as you know, in the 90-day fiancé world, no one really likes people who pretend, and that's why fans are coming after Jibri and Miona, because they think this is a hoax and they're faking it until they make it, which I don't think is a bad thing, but they need to be honest with their fans. Miona doesn't really make all this money for them to be driving a Porsche, because as we know, Jibri kinda doesn't have a job, or is he still working as a truck driver? And being a truck driver is a decent job. I don't knock anyone's hustle, because here I am on YouTube, but Jibri doesn't really look like he loves the job all that well. Instead, he loves being on social media and making these motivational videos or just riding in this car. And I don't think that really helps out with the bill. So I think Jibri is just doing all this so that they can get more traffic on Miona's business page to make it seem like they're really doing well, when in reality they might not be. So Jibri posted this to his Instagram stories and said, "Miona is a millionaire at 25, leveraged 15 minutes of fame and built an empire. And I'm all for couples coming onto the show so that they can make a thing out of themselves after they leave. But seriously, it seems like Jibri and Miona only came for the show so that they could get more popular online." And I think this has become a trend on 90-day fiancé, because they can't differentiate which couples are real and which couples just want their 15 minutes of fame, like Jibri and Miona, because as we saw, their relationship wasn't all that without Jibri's mom. So here's what some fans had to say about Jibri and Miona and their fake millionaire status. So one fan said, "Oh please, they weren't even the most notable in their season. They were outshined by a drunkard who wasn't even the fiancé." And if you recall Jibri and Miona's season of Happily Ever After, which was season 8, they really weren't the most popular ones because nobody really cared about their relationship. Someone else said, "Classic influencer move to promote yourself by claiming you've leveraged your platform into financial success. Most of the time it's very exaggerated, but he definitely fits the trope of 'I'm looking for a queen to build my empire with.' He told his grandma that one of the things that attracted him to Miona was her Instagram following, and I think that's one of the biggest red flags from a guy that you can get." Another fan even questioned Miona's business and said, "How is it an empire when they don't see her products at any store or any storefronts?" Someone else said that maybe Miona is a millionaire, but all the way in Serbia and not in America. Another fan said, "I can tell it's a lie based on the fact that they don't have a warehouse shipping her hair pieces out by the truckload. I mean, she shouldn't be doing this with her small car, right? Even with a high profit margin, that is a lot of units in order to clear 1 million after all the expenses, because they need to pay for storage and all those other things. I think reality is a shared rental with someone else, some leased cars, and he is still a truck driver." Now, what this fan said really made sense. So listen, he said, "Jibri is ridiculous. If you read the comments on his or Miona's post, he loves fighting with everyone who dares question him and accuses them of just being jealous of their fame and money." They continue to say Miona filmed a reel in their kitchen, which looked like a rundown kitchen with those old white 90s style cabinets that we all had at some point. And if this chick is really a millionaire driving her Porsche, then why are they living in a crappy rental? It's all cheap facade for this too. I think her wigs are somewhat popular, but a millionaire, maybe a million in debt. And at the end, this person says what we are all thinking, that Miona is actually embarrassed by Jibri's antics, and maybe she's going to be there for now, but in the future they might break up, because even at the reunion, Jibri embarrassed Miona so much she didn't even have the nerve to talk, because you can tell by Miona's body language that sometimes she feels uncomfortable with the things that Jibri does or says, and who knows how long the relationship is going to last at this point. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.